What's going on? Z Doctor here. I just got new intel from Call of Duty, and I am so excited for you guys to hear it. It's actually an audio file, so yeah, let me go ahead and open up. There it is, WhatsApp. Okay, so it says, Dr. Richtofen, new intel has been required. What are your thoughts on its implications? You have 3 days. Okay, now, before anybody gets on me, my name everywhere has been always Dr. Richtofen or Z Doctor, so, yeah, speaking of, I'll bring this up in this video. Anyway, so, I will let you guys hear the intel. Hopefully you can hear it. I will turn up the volume so you guys can hear it, and I will shut up, so, because hopefully it will play. I was having issues last time, but hopefully this time it will work. Yes, okay. Whoops, that was my fault. Hold on.
Panos Project Janus Energy Research Division. It has become abundantly clear. Slippy, if we fail,
Now, I originally thought, because of this intel, I actually thought it was connected to what Glitching Queen posted last night on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. So let me show you that if I can. There it is. And there it is. This is what she posted last night. It was from, MWZ. It's new intel that they literally just got. It says, Liberty Falls Outbreak Incident. February 23rd, 1991. So, okay, this is February 23rd, 1991, okay, right? Now, the other intel I never got to figure out, I need to see if somebody else did, was the, Capital Station invitation thing. That was February 2nd. So, my theory was, okay, maybe it had to do with Liberty Falls because we just got this intel and everything else, and it's an interview with a 5-year-old talking about her parents getting attacked by some creature, and that everybody was dead, basically. And her name was Miller, and Miller is actually in the game. So, I find it very interesting. And then you see this! This is Dr. Edward Richtofen now. Okay, well, Edward. I'll just say that. Boy! Oh, he's the main reason I am called the Z Doctor. Oh, boy. I had a crush on him back when he was even Ultimus, and I hated it, and oh, God. This is hard to admit, but last night I saw this, and I saw that photo. I went, oh boy, they made Richtofen Zaddy. I'm like, I can't believe I just used Zaddy in a sentence I thought I'd never use. But boy! I thought, oh, he'll be alright. And then it's like, oh boy! And no, I am not just saying that because it's Richtofen and everything else. And it literally, it goes back a ways. And my best friend Ashley can tell you this. It's always been Richtofen since day one, and she's always been Dempsey, so it's just one of those things. Anyway, back to what I was talking about for the what's going on here. Let me go back to WhatsApp. Weep. Boop. Okay. So, I said I think it's leading up to Liberty Falls and the events that took place there. They said keep trying. So, instead, I thought back to the blueprint and how it's supposed to make those new type of galvanized creatures, crystallization, whatever. They're supposed to be making that. And so I said, there's a flaw with the machine that was designed, the one from the blueprint. Never replied. I didn't even get anything for it worse as you requested to receive automatic marketing messages from Activision. So, it makes me wonder, what did I say? Is it right? Is this what causes the accident in Liberty Falls? I'm only saying this because, think about it. We get intel first about the blueprint, about this new breeder thing that's supposed to help with all this and that and everything else. And then next thing we know, we get intel for about Capital Station for meeting of the future for the Democratic Party. And that was on February 2nd. And then all of a sudden, on February 23rd of 1991, there's the Liberty Falls incident. So it just makes me think there's a flaw with the design of the machine, and it caused something to go haywire. And I think what Richtofen, this is me spouting my own theory here while I'm talking, I think what happened is Richtofen thought he could keep the ether kind of under control, at bay. And doing this by making the breeder machine, and thought, you know what, I can control them. I could do this. I could do this, this, and this, and I can make the energy better, blah, blah, blah. Because think about it. In 91, in our timeline, our actual timeline, is when the climate change came around. And when everything was starting to talk about that and everything else, I think that's where it's heading to. I could be wrong with this theory, but I really think this is where it's heading. Now, there is more. Okay, this is all I got for the zombie side. Now if we go back, and we go here, we have something exactly for Russell Adler, for the campaign for Black Ops. And I figured he would be on the run, or he would be either killed at the end of, after playing through Cold War. I thought, okay, for the next one, he might either be on the run, or he might be killed. Well, he is on the run. So that's the truth. Information contained is confidential and keep to eyes only. Well, a little late on that one. Former agent Russell Adler is wanted on charges of espionage, treason, falsifying documents. Adler is highly trained, knowledgeable, and lethal. Do not approach. Report any sightings to local field office with code SHADES. I can see why they use shades, because he wears shades all the time. Okay, I get that. But I am very curious as to who we play. Do we play as a new character who is part of the CIA, who is hunting down Adler, and then Adler kind of gets us to persuade and help him? Or do we play as like how we did with Bell, and we make our own kind of character a little bit, in a sense? Which I'm hoping for, because I love that feature. I really do, because it makes it more immersive. It makes it more, kind of a little bit more personal, and has a little bit more of the flair of messing with your own emotions when you're playing the game. I only say that because, oh my god, I wanted to slap Adler after he killed Bell. Or, well, not killed, well, shot at. Who knows if Bell's even alive? I don't even know. Is that even going to be discussed, I wonder, in Black Ops 6? We'll find out, I guess. But that's all the information I have for you guys today. Hopefully this time it worked for the audio. I'm not too sure if it didn't. If it didn't, I'll just go ahead and throw in a clip of actually the audio if I can. If not, then, well, I'll have to edit this all over again, and I don't want to. But I will figure it out eventually. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and listening to this. You can find me everywhere. You can find me on Twitter, Twitter X, whatever. YouTube, here on TikTok. Yeah, I'm all over, and I'm going to be covering all the intel that I get, from now on. And, hopefully, I will be doing live streams the whole entire time during the beta. So, be on the lookout for that. I might even go live on TikTok. I'm not too sure. I'll think about that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. And, yeah, here's your intel, so thank you guys so much.